Sports. They have been around for a long, long while. They have existed as a means of entertainment, training for war or hunting, competition, and for religious and cultural purposes. But what was the earliest recorded sport? That is the question we will attempt to answer in this video. Our sprint backwards to this challenge's finish line brings us back nearly 5,000 years ago, around 3000 BC to Badra, Iraq. On a limestone stela, which is an upright stone slab or column typically bearing a commemorative inscription or relief design, often serving as a gravestone, is depicted what appears to be 6 people wrestling. More precisely, it looks like 3 sets of 2 wrestlers making different movements. Another source, which points strongly to wrestling as the earliest recorded sport, also comes from Iraq. Precisely Kafaji, where a found statuette is showing what undeniably looks like 2 wrestlers grasping each other's girdles. The meaning and purpose of the pots on the wrestlers' heads is not clear. Some researchers have claimed that the statuettes could have been the bases for vases. It should also be noted in this regard that some researchers believe the practice of sports in ancient Iraq, in particular wrestling, could have been related to a number of religious rituals, fertility, and virility. Even more additional evidence for wrestling as the earliest recorded sport comes from Egypt. There it was found, sculpted relief of boys wrestling in the tomb of Vizier Tahotep in Saqqara. The tomb is dated back to the 5th dynasty around 2300 BC. Another early piece of evidence for wrestling still in Egypt appears in the form of a fresco covering much of a wall in a tomb identified as Tomb 15 in Beni Hassan, an ancient Egyptian cemetery located approximately 12 miles to the south of modern-day Minya in the region known as Middle Egypt. This fresco is dated to about 2000 BC and is depicting a number of wrestling moves and techniques. In conclusion, the first recorded sport in history, as far as the evidence we currently have shows, is wrestling as depicted in the stela, which was discovered in Badra, Iraq around 3000 BC. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and like. Goodbye.